Oh, ow. So, hey everybody, I'm Michelle Joy Collins, and I'm here to help you live a more joyful life. Today, we're talking about goal setting! And the new year, 2025, it's here, and we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna have so much fun. So, let's get started. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about goal setting, about prepping for the new year, how different people are doing that, you know, through gamification, through tracking, through vision boarding. And so I'm just going to go over a few of the things that I did this year and show you my vision board and talk a bit about my goals, and then make some suggestions for you in case you're still looking to do things like that. I know I might be a little late and you might have already done this, but hopefully it helps you maybe flesh out your ideas more if you've already got them, or gives you ideas for next year and you can come back and check then. So I took some of the habits I wanted to implement this year, like I want to work out 1 to 3 times a week because I'm tired of not working out. I know it makes my brain and my body work so much better, and I just need to do it. I want to implement the Clean Mama cleaning routine. I've done it before and it worked really well, and it's just a way that you do short little bits every day and your house is clean. Gonna be a little bit more difficult with all the cats, but you know, it'll make a big difference if I'm doing this.
Yeah, that is one thing.
So things like that, I took those, and per a YouTube video's suggestion, I put them into ChatGPT and I asked a couple things of it. I asked for it to to tell me my perfect day with those habits, you know, in it, and it gave me like a daily schedule sort of thing. I did have to edit it to say, hey, I work these hours, so that it didn't think I had all of my waking hours to do all these things. I asked for it to give me daily, weekly, and monthly habits. So like I want to take a picture every day with Jamie. That's easy. I know my task. Take a picture every day with Jamie. But things like, be more consistent on YouTube, I wanted more guidance on. ChatGPT didn't really help me with that because it was just like, hey, film on Saturday, edit on Sunday, which would be great, except like I don't have those days off. Sure, I can still do it on those days, but I think I might aim more for what my planned schedule had been for last year, where like I film on Monday and maybe some Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe some B-roll. Friday, try and edit, which with work would probably be like maybe some on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then upload it once it's all done being edited and have it ready to go before Monday when it's supposed to go live, and not be like today where I'm filming it on Monday. Oops. Hey there, Editing Michelle here, and spoiler alert, the video did not go up on Monday. It is Tuesday. I am finishing editing it, and it will be up today. Sorry that it's a day late. So anyways, I asked it to make me some habits. I asked it to make me some ideal days, dream days. And I also asked it to make me some intentions because I really wanted to go into the new year setting intentions and kind of going more with those than with like resolutions. So I do have those. Let's see if maybe I'll read a few. So one, for example, is I commit to creating a peaceful and organized home by following Clean Mama's cleaning routine consistently, allowing space for clarity and comfort in my everyday life. I nurture my body by engaging in physical movement 1 to 3 times a week, honoring my health and embracing the strength within despite any challenges. I express my creativity and share my passions by posting a YouTube video weekly, allowing my voice and ideas to reach and inspire others. I prioritize organization and clarity by using planners to structure my time and intentions, helping me stay focused on what matters most each day. So, there are more, but you get the idea. So that is something that I kind of suggest trying out. If you've got some ideas, like I want to read more, or I want to make sure I'm using my planners, or, something that's more vague. I also use ChatGPT to make my things into SMART goals, and from those into habits and intentions and whatnot. So, that's a nice way to get from a more vague goal to a more specific, measurable goal. I made my vision board. I didn't really use ChatGPT to do that, which I did watch another video where someone was like, what kind of pictures should I look for to create my vision board? Not like, hey, generate me pictures, but like, what should I look for? And then they looked on Pinterest for those sorts of pictures. So I'll show you my vision board as it stands right now. I can't find my tape at the moment, my Scotch tape. So some of the pictures that are bigger, they're kind of curling, and so they're not flat and pretty like I want them to be. But it works for now. I reused last year's tape is how I got these stuck to there, because I've gotten tired of having the push pins in there, because sometimes it doesn't make it as cohesive of a look. It kind of interrupts the images. So I like to use tape, even though I'm using a cork board. So yeah, just a few things on my vision board to talk about. So I chose a word of the year, and my word of the year is consistency. I partially chose that because I have it on my vision board multiple times, and partially because that's what I want to do. I want to be consistent. So, consistency on YouTube is one of my big things. Consistency using my planners, reading, working out. I want to work on, doing better at work, working smarter, and also, looking for remote librarian positions again. And I want to work on my friendships. I want to deepen the friendships I've got. I'd like to make new friends if I can, and I'd really like to make some new creator friends, because I think it would be fun to have someone that I can bounce ideas off of, or we can talk about stuff or whatnot. I want to do more nature walks this year, so that's some of the pictures. And just some quotes and some stuff about like financial whatnot, because I want to be smarter with money. And you know what I think I forgot to put up there? Yeah, I did. Was the convention I'm hoping to go to in September. So I'll need to add that. I highly suggest trying to come up with a word of the year. When I've stuck with my word of the year, you know, tried to really focus on it, it's definitely made a big difference in my year. When I just choose one and I never really think back on it, obviously it doesn't do much. And if I don't have a word of the year, you know, I don't have that kind of easy guidance of like, okay, does this help me be more consistent with the things I want to do? No, then maybe I shouldn't do this. Or maybe I should do that because it does make me more consistent with the things I want to be consistent with. So I'd suggest doing a word of the year if you can come up with one. And if you need help, you can definitely ask ChatGPT, you know, here are my goals or whatnot, here are my SMART goals, here are my intentions for the year, what's a good word of the year with these in mind. You can also ask your friends, you can go through lists of words of the years. I've definitely done both of those things before. I do know action words are really good for words of the year. Consistency, it's not really an action word. I guess, no, because it would be to be consistent. Because consistent isn't a word, an action word. But whatever. Action words can make it easier to kind of go off of them. Like Diane in Denmark is using simplify. And so everything she does, she's like, does this simplify my life more? Does this, you know, work against simplifying my life? So that's sort of an idea. I highly suggest a vision board, and if you do a vision board, you can put one as like the background to your phone, which I do find useful, but because I've got so many apps, I also kind of ignore it. And if it's just the lock screen, I definitely don't look at it very long. But if you've got a vision board, make sure you put it somewhere where you see it all the time. Like, yes, mine is to the right of me when I'm sitting at my computer desk, but I do keep taking time to look at it, to read the quotes and whatnot, and to really, you know, look at the images and kind of feel how I want to feel with all of those things. Sorry. And feel how I want to feel with those things. So, I've made vision boards that have been kind of tucked up away a little bit more, where I haven't really been able to look at it much. Or like, I put it where it would be visible, but then I stacked a bunch of stuff in front of it because it's on a shelf. Well, that doesn't help. I can't see it. So, if you make a vision board, make it visible. And also, not only make it visible, make time to really seriously look at it and maybe meditate on it, or just, you know, let your thoughts flow as you look at it. Just take some specific time that is dedicated, even if it's just a minute, to looking at your vision board and thinking about it, thinking about how great it's going to be when you achieve those things, how much you feel inspired or driven to achieve these things, or to, you know, make these things come into fruition, and let's get manifesting. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It meant a lot to me to be able to work on some goals with you, and I'm sorry it wasn't up for the first Monday of the year, but hey, it's up now, and that's what counts, right? So I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!